Hi, internet people. So this Lucifer recap is pretty courtroom heavy. So this week's episode was the episode right before, well, it's the mid-season finale. So we had this episode, and then the show won't be back until January, which sucks so hard. Ugh. I could have made a sex joke there. I didn't. Ooh, but there were so many sex jokes tonight. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Aha, that one happened. Did you hear it? Anyway, so tonight was the trial for the actual killer of Chloe's dad, and they find the head. Well, a lot of things happen. Dan gets a mystery package after Ella determines that he's totally had sex. In the mystery package is the head of the prosecution's key witness. Yeah, not good. Then turns out that Mama Morningstar, we knew this, but it hadn't gone to trial yet. She's the defense attorney who starts by making it look like she has no idea what she's doing, but no. Mama Morningstar has a plan. Yeah, she's going to get Chloe and Lucifer's, bond. It's a relationship. She wants to break it, so Lucifer will go back home. She already tried to blow up Chloe at the end of last week's episode, at the start of this one. Amenadiel tried to talk her out of it. She wound up not blowing her up. She just wound up not blowing her up. The bomb is still attached to Chloe's car, though. So the court case is happening. Lucifer gives a dramatic reenactment of everything they did at the sauna. I'm just making, he does the guns thing, he does a Russian accent, things happen. The judge is absolutely in love with all of it, it's great. He reenacts it, but the issue is that when Mama Morningstar brings him back up to testify, she asks him who's first on the scene, and it's Chloe, which is bad, because it looks like Chloe could have killed the guy who she thought killed her father. Not good. Not good. I mean, we knew she was first on the scene, but on the police report it says Espinoza, who we know is Detective Douche. We're calling him Detective Douche because of things. Because the only reason that she can know that Chloe was there before him, even though the report says that she wasn't, is because she looked at the douche's phone after they had sex. Yeah. Sex with Mama Morningstar equals bad things for Chloe. Bad things. Ella and Dan are looking to figure out who's, how the head got there, what happened. There was apparently a butcher shop, which is totally no longer kosher anymore. I don't know if it was or not, but I mean, human head meat on your things. Not good. Just not good. I mean, unless it's like Hannibal's Kitchen. Who knows? But they're investigating together. Ella has figured out who he had sex with, and he's like, what? No. Then Amenadiel tries to make up with Maze, who figures out that he knew about the bomb on Chloe's car. She blows up Chloe's car, and he's like, if you hurt Chloe, done. Which is really bad for Amenadiel. He even goes to therapy with Dr. Linda, who tells him to apologize, or he's probably going to get blown up, which I could see. So Lucifer winds up going to the people who presumably killed the witness. It's all very complicated and mob related, and I'm sorry, but there's a lot of complexity. There was a hit on him. Yeah, there are two mobs happening, and it's not good for anybody. But someone who belongs to this other gang mob thing killed the witness, was a Russian. Yes, Russian mob. Sorry if this is a little garbled. But they wind up tracking down the tattoo, or the brand that goes to this Chinese gang. They talk to the gang. The leader says that she'll give up the identity of the person that they need if they defeat this crazy intense fighter guy. So Maze goes up against him. She winds up getting his weapons because she wanted to use them and he would not give them to her. Bam! She wins. It's wonderful. Leslie Ann Brandt. Epicness. It was great. The fighting was great. She also had hilarious sexual innuendo moments because she totally knew that Dan had sex with Mama Morningstar and she was hinting at it, and then Lucifer accidentally made a sex pun and she was dying. And then finally it gets revealed and Lucifer tries to kill Dan a little bit. So They figure out who killed the Russian. They find out who killed the witness guy. Ooh, it's bad. Dan and Lucifer find a table set with Chinese food. Headless body of the guy who got, yeah, there's a lot of people dying. There's dead guy. I'm sorry. People are dead. Does not help Chloe. But they do know that a hit was called out. Someone was killed. And so they go back, and Mama Morningstar tells Chloe that she'll make a deal with her. If she calls Lucifer a liar, she'll get her client to plead guilty. Which she could do, because it looks like he's going to get off if she doesn't. Chloe winds up refusing. She says that Lucifer is the best partner, an honorable man, all of this stuff. Which means that the guy who actually killed her father gets off. Amenadiel is going to apologize to Maze. He shows up, she's not there. He goes to a bench where Mrs. Decker is sitting. He goes to talk to her, and then, while the two of them are talking, she thinks she recognizes him, and he says no, and the music gets very ominous, and I was like, yeah, you're not telling the truth, I don't know what's happening, but you're lying. He leaves, yes. Lucifer and Chloe are actually out on, like, a date. Amenadiel goes to talk to Mama Morningstar and says, 35 years ago, Dad sent me down here to bless a couple who wanted to have a baby. And yeah, that baby, Chloe Decker, which means she actually is like divine magic, which totally makes sense. I knew there was something up with her. Remember, I don't know. Did you see my season 1 theories? My beginning theories from this season? I knew there was something angelic-y about her. She's a miracle baby. A miracle baby. Which that would be why she's all magic and angelic and poof and stuff. Which would explain why she messes up Lucifer's power at all the gesticulating. I'm a little sad because there's no Trixie in this episode. I feel like there's been very little Trixie so far this season. I know it's a mid-season finale. She could be in a ton of episodes after the mid-season finale. It's just, I miss Trixie. She's really fun. And there has not been a lot of her. I know this is kind of like a mature season, like there's a lot of very adult things happening, so I can understand why it would be difficult to integrate her character in, but I'm just saying, I'd like to see more Trixie. So yeah, no, that was a heck of a way to end it, because now we know that God literally created Chloe, and she and Lucifer are uniting, so they're like connected, and like now she's not a roadblock, she's Lucifer's way, according to Mama Morningstar. So is she his redemption? If she's his redemption, then whoa! I can't wait till January. Oh, it's going to take forever. Let me know your Lucifer thoughts below. I'm sorry I got a little woo with the hit and the crime and the thing. I was really more concentrated on other things, which I shouldn't be because I knew I was going to do this recap. But a lot of things were happening and I was very excited about them and I was like, oh, the dead people. Oh, at the very end of the episode, Dan and Maze got the actual killer taken by the Russian mob because their dude died and that's not good and they got him. And there was totally someone wearing a Maze mask walking out of that strip club or by the strip club. She had the white thing on her face and I was like, you're gonna die. Like there's a person in a mask, you're going to die. It's the Maze mask. Admittedly, you could only like sort of see it, so it may have just been a white mask. But I mean, Maze wears a mask. Maze later appeared. Now, it didn't have to be Maze. I'm just saying I think it was the Maze mask. But yeah, no. And Dan is totally okay with the fact that that dude is gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah. There we go. Pretty intense stuff. Alright. Share all your thoughts below. You can find me on Twitter at Kleffnotes, on my blog, kleffnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com. We're on their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP, and I post recipes on the iZombieSport Group site, iZombieSportGroup.com. Bye, Internet people.